a post on social media from Karoline Leavitt, who is Donald Trump's press secretary. We've got a screenshot of it here, so you can see. Very short, very to the point. She has a screenshot of the original Telegraph story from last week, and then the news today of the resignation, and with the words "shot" and "chaser." So it seems the White House is certainly celebrating this, and it follows an interview that Karoline Leavitt gave to the Telegraph on Friday, an interview which she commented and reacted to the leak that they got, which was the Prescott memo, in which, among other things, the revelation that the BBC had done this very inaccurate edit in the Panorama programme, suggesting that Donald Trump had told people in one sentence to go down to the Capitol and fight back in the 6th of January 2021. In the interview on Friday, Karoline Leavitt said, this purposefully dishonest, selectively edited clip by the BBC is further evidence that they are total 100% fake news that should no longer be worth the time on television screens of the great people of the United Kingdom. She went on to say this on Friday before the news of the resignations. She said, every time I travel to the United Kingdom with the President and I'm forced to watch the BBC in our hotel rooms, it ruins my day listening to the blatant propaganda and lies about the President of the United States and all that he is doing to make America better and the world safer. So it became very clear to us once this memo had been released last week, and as I say, among other things, this news of this badly edited clip of Donald Trump, that the White House was very interested in the news, very interested in where this would go, and are clearly very pleased that the resignations have come. There has been no word from President Trump himself at the moment. He's about to board a flight from West Palm Beach in Florida, where he has been at the weekend at Mar-a-Lago, to Washington. So it may be the case that he comments either when he gets on the plane or when he gets off this end later on today.
And Mark, once he has commented, once Donald Trump has commented, do you think that will then draw a line under the whole affair, or is this something that you think will still rumble on?
Well, I think some might expect an element of gleefulness from the president. I mean, he enjoys it when he claims a scalp usually from the US media, either through legal action or otherwise. He has had a long-standing fight with the mainstream media in the United States, the fake news, as he calls them, almost on a daily basis. And that is often, in the case of certainly of CBS and I think of ABC as well, has led to lawsuits. And he enjoys the wins that he gets there. So I think, to a lesser extent, but by no means insignificant, he will enjoy this moment that a clearly badly edited clip in the Panorama programme, which aired just before the US election last year, which painted him in a way that he totally agrees with, and in a way which is unquestionably misleading. He will enjoy this moment. It's worth reflecting, Gillian, on that clip itself, because many people won't have watched the Panorama programme. But what Panorama did was to put two bits of a speech that were 54 minutes apart in the same speech, edit them together and play them out as one single clip. So what the clip said and what the clip had Donald Trump saying was, we're going to walk down to the Capitol and I'll be with you, and we fight. We fight like hell, and if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore. Now, the second half of that, of what I've just read out, and we fight like hell, etc., that was 54 minutes after the first part of that clip. We're going to walk down to the Capitol. And what he actually said in that single moment at the beginning of the speech is, we're going to walk down to the Capitol and I'll be with you. And he then goes on to say, and I know that everyone here will soon be marching over to the Capitol peacefully and patriotically make your voices heard. So two materially different clips, one spliced together by the BBC and one two totally separate parts of the same speech. It's interesting that Deborah Tenness is in her resignation letter is focusing on this and not the other parts of the memo, the Prescott memo, because it was just one of many different criticisms that Prescott had about the BBC.